Hello friends, and in this videos, for the first words we will study the word abortion, right? Abortion. If you want to pronounce properly, so you can see this phonic um, phonetics, right? Phonetic. Abortion, okay, abortion. And let's see the definition of this word abortion. Abortion is meant a medical procedure, right, due to end a pregnancy and cause the death of the fetus. Yeah, and we also have this picture, right, to illustrate for the meaning of the word abortion. But actually, for the true meaning of this picture, right, it is opposite with this word abortion. Abortion, just in the case, right, there is several problems, and for the mothers, right, they not want to keep the fetus, right, and use the medicine to kill the fetus. But in this picture, you can see, right, for the love, this mother uses, right, for her child, yes, who wasn't born. And we have several examples how we use the word abortion like this. The country's strict abortion laws, yeah, through this example, right, we know in this countries has the strict laws, so it's meant for every mothers, right, or for pregnant women who want to destroy their fetus, right, their fetus, so they need to get the permission from the government, right, so they can kill their fetus, but they need to get the permission, and they need to give, right, the rationals of the right season, the right reason, right? So that's why they want to destroy their fetus. Yeah. Okay, and for the second example, how we use the word abortion like this. Both pro-choice and anti-abortion groups want to ensure their voices are heard. Yeah, in this sentence, firstly, we need to understand two phrases, right? For the first phrase, pro-choice. Yeah, pro-choice is mean that when you get the support from other people, and you can use this word, all right? Pro-choice, it means support, okay? And anti-abortion is mean do not support, right? And you disagrees with opinions of other people, right? With decision of other people. So in this sentence, both pro-choice and anti-abortion, we mean about for two groups, right? One group support uh, for abortion, and another groups do not, right? Do not support for abortion, right? But anyways, for these groups, right, pro-choice and anti-abortion want to ensure their voices are heard. Yes, and want to ensure their voices are heard. This means that they will have one debate about this, right? And they want for upper levels, right, of the government listen their opinions, right? And they also want to get the support from the people who are living in their countries. Okay, and we have another example how we use the word abortion like this. The abortion issue is a political dynamite. Yeah, in here you need to understand the word dynamite. Dynamite we mean about one kind of thing, right? That can cause explosion. Yeah, and for social, they use so much dynamite, right, in the world when they want to kill their enemies. Okay, and the abortion issue is political dynamite. Yes, and we can understand about this, right? Abortion issues, such as for the debate between Donald Trump, president, right, former president of USA, and with his opponents. They frequently discuss about this topic, right? So that's why we consider the abortion issue is political dynamite. Okay. The next word I want to share to you in today's the word efficient. Yeah, you can see the phonics, right? Phonetics, how to pronounce this word efficient. Actually, before I pronounce this word like this, efficient, but it is wrong. For the word effective, right? It is the same meaning with this word we pronounce effective, but for this word we should pronounce efficient. Efficient, okay. And we have the definition for this word efficient like this. Efficient is mean capable of producing desired result without wasting materials, time, or energies. Yeah, you can see this picture, right? You can finish all of the tasks, right? You get from your manager on the right time. Yeah, and also the quality of the results is very good, right? So it means we can say that you work very efficiently. Yeah. Or I can say that you use the money and the time and also the human resources of the companies is very efficient. Yeah. And we have an example how we use the word efficient like this. We offer a fast, friendly, and efficient service. Yeah, such as you are manager, right, of one restaurant. And if you use this sentence, it means that you are so proud about your restaurant service, right? You are proud of your waiters and your waitresses. So that's why you use this sentence. We offer a fast, friendly, and efficient service. Yeah. And another thing I think that to make you feel happy and proud of to say this sentence that you get a lot of responses, right, from customers, and they are so satisfied with your restaurant service. Okay. And for the second example, how we use the word efficient like this. This is simply the most efficient way to do it. Yeah. So just if you are discussing with your colleagues, right, for activities we need to implement to help us can get the targets of one project, right? After discussing for around 2 weeks or 3 weeks with limited budgets, with limited human resources. And when you use this sentence, you mean that we cannot have another activities, right? We can implement to help us get the targets of the project with these limited budgets or with these limited human resources. So for these activities, right, it simply is the most efficient way to do it. Yeah, you are proud of and you do say, and you ensure just only these activities, right, can help us get the targets of the project with these limited budgets. Yeah. Okay, and for the final example, how we use the word efficient like this. She was helpful, quietly efficient, and tactful. And in this sentence, you need to understand the word tactful. Tactful is means you are skillful and you are wise. I use the word wise. I do not use the word intelligent or smart. You are wise and skillful is mean that if you have the problems in working, right, and you know what you have to do, firstly, you know what you need to do to get the support from your colleagues, right? And you also can think about the suitable methods, right, to handle the problems. Yeah. Okay, and I think that for this sentence, we usually use to appreciate our colleagues, especially if you want to appreciate your assistant. Yeah. Your assistant was helpful, quietly efficient, and tactful. Yeah. Thanks for watching my video and see you in next time. Okay, bye-bye. And for the next words, I want to say to you today the word prescription, right? It is now. Yeah, firstly, you can see the picture. So from this, I think you can guess the meaning of the word prescription. Prescription is meant about for the kinds of medicine, right? That doctor prescribe or doctor write in the papers. And you will go to the medicine store, right? To buy the medicines. Yeah. Okay, and let's see the definition, right? According to the dictionary. Prescription is meant a written message from a doctor that officially tells someone to use a medicine or therapy. Yeah. And we have an example how we use the word prescription like this. The doctor gave me a prescription for antibiotics. Yeah. The doctor gave me a prescription for antibiotics. Antibiotics, you understand, this is one kind of medicine, right? Just penicillin, right? Yeah. If you are living in Vietnam, you often hear this word, right? But as you hear, for Vietnamese people, we pronounce penicillin, right? Penicillin. But if you want to pronounce this word in English, you should pronounce penicillin. Yeah, penicillin. It is one antibiotic. If you drink this kind of medicine, right, it will hinder the development or kill microorganisms which cause your disease. Yeah. And we have the second example, how we use the word prescription like this. Antibiotics are only available on prescription. Okay, so it's meant for the kind of medicine, right? Antibiotics you cannot buy freely. You cannot go to the medicine store, right? And requires the sellers or pharmacists to sell antibiotics for you. And for pharmacists, they just sell for you if you have the prescription from the doctor. Yeah. As you understand about this sentence, right? Okay. And for the next examples, how we use the word prescription like this. I just get a repeat prescription every week. Yes. So anyways, you can you can conclude for this sentence, right? For the speaker, when they use this sentence, it is with negative thinking, right? With negative thinking. Because for these speakers, right, it's not satisfied. It's not happy with this kind of prescription, right? Because until now, after drinking the medicine according to this prescription for around several weeks, but he's still sick, right? He still get that kind of disease and cannot recover. But for quickly, right? I mean about the speakers, just get the same prescription, right? Yes, and for this, a person is not happy with this kind of a prescription, okay? And for